here from Singer's Advice. Well, thanks for joining me. Well, today I'm going to talk about how you can get a clearer tone in your voice and maybe get rid of some of that nasality that you're worried about or somebody's advising you on. So yeah, let's get started and get a beautiful clear voice. So worrying about nasality is quite common in singing. I get a lot of emails. I have a lot of pupils who I advise about trying to get it out of your nose so much and a little bit clearer. When I was first learning, that was one of my main problems. I don't think it's something that you want to probably get rid of completely, because sometimes that kind of sound is appropriate to the music, you know, the genre that you're singing. It's if it causes you a problem. It's if it causes you a problem in reaching certain notes, or when you get to a certain point in your range, it's not that tone, that clarity, that brightness has gone. So this is the best tip I ever got. So let's, first of all, let's explain what I'm talking about. So if when you go, I want you to see what kind of sound you make. If you go ee, what happens when you pinch your nose? Okay, so just try it. So ee, and then I want you to do it again. Ee. Okay, now if yours is going ee, then you have a little issue with things getting lost up your nasal port. Alright, same thing on any vowel sound. I, or I, ooh, oh, eh. Yeah, if the vowels are getting lost up your nasal port, then you probably are going to have some issues with tone, especially as you get up the top of your range. So the best way to sort this out is to, you may, if you have a vocal coach or singing teacher or other advisors, they probably say to you, right, you need to get it out your nose, stop being so nasal. Well, how do you do that? Well, you have to work the soft palate a bit more. You need to shut off the velar port to your nasal port to stop that from happening. I don't want to get too technical because I don't think that sometimes that doesn't help. It's practicality. Right, what do I need to do and how can I do it now? So the best exercise I was ever given is this one, and it starts with a sound, so like a siren, so so just get into that mindset to start with. So that which is it is up there, okay? It's in that nasal port. Now what you're aiming to do is go from that to a clear tone. So shutting that port off. So we're going and the first one you're going to say is G-E, so you're going to go G. Now holding your nose, G. The G wants to be completely clear, okay? So if you're going G, then you're not working this enough, okay? So how do you find the feeling of the soft palate? Well, a good way is to, if you can flare your nostrils, so close your mouth and see what you can feel. Now your soft palate is in your mouth, okay? Roof of your mouth. I want you to feel that kind of space. Don't expect anything dramatic to happen. I think sometimes people expect some big, massive movement inside, but actually it's very intricate, all this. A very slight movement of your tongue and the soft palate can change things quite dramatically. Watch your tongue, okay? What happens to your tongue when you flare your nostrils? You start to feel these muscles working. You start to feel the soft palate slightly raising, and your tongue is relaxed at the front, but it starts to kind of have a little height at the back, which is what you want, okay? G, 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 and you want to feel G, really hitting that G sound. The harder you can hit that G sound, the easier it's going to be, okay? You're getting that clearer placement, so G. The next one you're going to say is with an A sound, so you're going to gay, ga, go, goo. Okay, so it's trying that. So we don't want it to sound like go, which at first it might, and at first it might take a little time to get that right, but gi, ge, ga, go, goo. So getting that clear sound. And so you've got to work the diction, you've got to hit the G hard, yeah, and that's going to help get the soft palate up, get your tongue high at the back, sort of down at the front. But I'm not talking massive. Don't think, hang on a minute, I'm going to stick my tongue in there. No, because that's not going to work, okay? So find that place. Then, when you're transferring it to other things, obviously if you're doing exercises, like we were doing obviously and N's are going to go up that nasal part. That's fine. We can't do anything about that because that is the sound. That's how they are, yeah? But things like when we go me, yeah, with me. As you're getting higher, I had a pupil the other day who she was quite clear lower down, but as she got higher, she was singing All of Me, and it was kind of ending up being all of me loves all of you, but actually it was affecting a pitch as well. So it's just opening up, all of me loves all of you, and you get a much clearer, stronger, richer tone by getting it out of there, yeah? So it takes practice. So gi, ge, ga, go, goo. Get practicing that and let me know how you get on. Well, thanks for joining me. I hope that little tip has helped. In fact, I say a little tip, it's the best tip I ever had, and it made such a dramatic difference to my tone and my ability to hit notes, especially when you put it into songs, you know, like things that I didn't think that I could quite belt quite well, or get the pitching was going a bit funny. That's going to help you a lot, so practice that. I'll see you next time at Singer's Advice.